Welcome to Victorious Living. Are you ready to unlock your full potential and experience the abundant life God has planned for you? We all face challenges, but on Victorious Living, we will equip you with practical tools and inspiring stories to help you live a life of victory. Let's prepare ourselves to learn something new today. Before we jump in, let's spread the victory. Share this video with someone who needs a fresh perspective. You were created for greatness. Let's dive in and discover how to live a life of victory.
That is so nice. That's
Yes.
really wonderful.
Yes.
Because again, it goes visualize and actualize. If you visualize success, you are successful. If you visualize if, then it becomes an if.
Yes.
But when you say when, then it's just the date that's happening.
Yes,
Yes,
and so many other things I cannot speak on camera. So many wonderful guidance you have given to me for different things I'm doing. So
Well,
one thing,
I'm sorry to get that. I will take a step back. It's not me who said that. I firmly believe that anything that we do is God working through us.
Amen.
And a very good example for that, which I think everybody would be relating to, is that a saint had said that we are all like hollow bamboo flutes. And our job is to keep that flute absolutely clean with good thoughts and good actions. That's the only thing we can do. So once we have our flute that is clean with good thoughts and good actions, then what tune the Almighty plays through us, it's not up to us. You know, if the flute says, oh, I'm playing Rag Bageshwari, oh, I'm playing Rag Desh. No, it cannot do it. It's the player that plays the tune.
Yes.
And so if I said anything, it was God just made me a conduit to convey things to you as He is doing today.
Yes, I can never forget that moment because I was coming out of the conference. It was raining little and your call came. I said, wow, she called. And I picked up and I was telling you what I was going
Yes, yes.
through. So it is wonderful. And tell us a little bit about your life with as a married woman and as a mother, as a grandmother. How did you balance between your career and your children, husband and grandchildren? How do you balance? It's still going on. 39
going
years,
on,
yeah. Yeah.
I think it's something get done, some things get left out, but you know, it's I've just been blessed with the support that I have had, and there have been challenging times, but like you said, God takes you into deep waters not to drown you, but to cleanse you.
Wonderful.
So every time anyone, you know, we all go through, there's not one soul on this planet who has not been through ups and downs. But the idea is to stay close to God. And I think the prayer is one medium that can, you know, we don't attach that much importance. And I feel that every child, if they would spend their first 5 minutes of their morning and the last 5 minutes of their night in just gratitude and prayer, this world would be a different place.
Yes, yes.
Because, you know, the challenges come, and there's another example that comes to mind is the closeness to God is, you know, when you have chakki, you know, the spindle where the olden times our great grandmothers used to, you know,
Make flour,
make flour,
Yeah.
wheat flour. So there's the center, and then there is the wheat flour that comes right at the circumference. So, and the whole wheat, the full
Grain,
you know,
yeah.
grains are around the center. So those that are centered, those who are close to God, they stay whole. And those that go away from God are all crushed.
Wow. I have never had that example.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So it's up to us whether we want to be crushed or we want to be whole. So the idea is, and with all the things that are happening, and it's the moment of the time, you know. It doesn't matter what religion you are, you know. You just look at the sun, face the sun, get the light in. Absence of light is darkness.
Yes.
So if you can concentrate here and fill your whole self with light, and to a point that you fill yourself, and then everyone that you meet, you emanate light, when you know their life gets lighted up too. That's the purpose.
Yes, I have sensed that with you. There is so much of grace, and you know, you're so positive, and you were telling us yesterday how to just be positive, and you were talking about mouth, all the body parts. Tell us about that.
Oh yes. Yeah, often there's again, you know, I like to listen to a lot of the spiritual lectures. And because even if one thing that we can emulate in our life, one example, and it's tough sometimes, but if we process of repetition, then that becomes you. And so the example that you were talking, that, you know, how all of us get angry, and sometimes we can use words that are unpleasant. Some people curse, some people. So there should be a conscious attempt that whatever, you know, we speak should be pleasant, because anything that is excreted from our body, all the open parts, which we have no control over, from the eyes or the nose and you know the ears, or you know all the even the skin, the sweat is not pleasant.
It's all toxins.
All toxins, and they're smelly. They're not. So we have no control. But the only thing we have control over is our mouth.
Yes.
So whatever comes out should be sweet, should be pleasant, should be such that makes the other heart also happy. There's a saying in Hindi, ऐसी बाणी बोलिए मन का आपा होए, औरों को शीतल करे आपहु शीतल होए. So you will be the biggest blesser.
Yes,
you know,
yes, yeah. So. When we spread peace, we will receive peace. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Anything else you would want us to hear from you, like especially for our audience? When you said about deep water, that God takes you deep only to cleanse you, I was reminded of a story in Bible where Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, 3 friends, they were thrown to fire by the king into the fire, and they didn't get burned. And the king saw 4th man walking, which is of course God was with them. And when they came out, only ropes were burnt. They were not burnt. Only the ropes that tied them, it was dissolved. So nothing, no smell of fire, nothing. So tell us, if somebody is watching us today and they're going through difficult time, what they should do immediately. Of course, you spoke about morning, evening, and of course they're listening. So one thing that you would like to suggest to them, please talk to them.
I would maybe talk with an example, because that's a real life example. And once you go through some incidents, that's how you build faith. You don't, you know, say, oh, this is, but this is going back, wow, now almost 35 years. My older kids, my daughter wasn't born. My 2 boys were maybe 5 or 6 years old. And we had a boat. It was fairly large, but we just went. One day my husband came from his international travel, and he said, let's just go out. So we went, and we did not take any of those phone or, you know, the emergency things, because he said, oh, we're just going here, we'll come back. So what happened was we hit a rock. We hit a rock, and the boat stopped. We were in the middle of the ocean with 2 kids, no one in sight, and no way to ask for help.
Wow.
And so my kids, you know, the 2 of them, I have, you know, sort of, we have the Gayatri Mantra that they would repeat. And they said, because we were trying frantically to start the boat, which was not.
They prayed.
they said that, Mom, we are going into the cabin downstairs to pray, and don't worry about us. So, because they used to run around a lot. So anyhow, so they went down and started praying.
Wow.
And my husband and I, we were trying to see what to do. And this is not, 100% this is a miracle. And that's why I said we are so blessed. It became nighttime. And at nighttime, these big ships would come and the waves were there and we could have been toppled off.
Yes.
That would have been the end. So there were 3 men in a boat that came from nowhere.
Wow, I'm having goosebumps, yeah.
They came from nowhere, and one of them happened to be a boat mechanic. He jumped onto our boat, how they would have even seen us, and he happened to have the part to fix that boat. He started the boat. The only thing was it was not going front, we had to drive reverse back to the shore. But at least it was started. And then we wanted to give him something, for whatever he did and helped us. And he jumped off and was gone.
Sounds like angels.
I have angels who have protected. There's so many of these incidents that have happened in my life. So I just would tell any and everybody that no matter what you're going through in life, tomorrow is another day. And with faith, you can have, such blessings that you cannot. The impossible becomes I am possible.
Yes, yes. That's a wonderful example you shared. I believed in angel. I was in Mumbai. I was not able to find my ways, and the taxi drivers were cheating me. And suddenly one cab driver comes, takes me all around Mumbai and disappears.
Wow.
So when I came back, I went to Taj and I came back, I couldn't find him. Like somebody was taking me the whole day around. He would have a lot of money, the whole day wage, and he just disappeared. And during that time, he only spoke to me about how to see the fees. No conversation. And after that, nobody could cheat me because now I know to read the meter. So I believe that a lot of angelic encounters happen. God has sent us angels time to
Seek
time.
and you shall receive.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
But, we have to be the ones. There is electricity all over the place. We know that, right?
Yeah.
But we have to take the plug, and we can sit here and put our hands and say, complain about darkness. Or we can take the plug of faith, plug it in, pray, and get your light.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming to our show. I'm so blessed, and I'm sure that all those people who watched us today, and their lives are changed, and they learned something. I learned so many things, and God bless you. Thank you so much. And you wanted to do a short prayer before we leave.
Yes.
We have just a couple of seconds.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Father, for today. All those who are watching and listening, I know that your plans for them is only prosperity, no harm, to give us hope and future. Thank you so much, Lord, that anybody who's going through that dark, deep water, there is tomorrow for them. They are going to see the light. They're going to be out of it, just like those 3 people, unknown people, came and helped and fixed the lives and saved the lives of 4 people. And just like that, somebody is going to appear in your life and going to transform your life. God bless you. Until I see you again, stay encouraged, stay victorious. God bless you.
Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you were blessed by this message. Let's use this encouragement to spread hope and light, not only in our own lives, but also in our families and communities. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment and let us know how God is working in your lives. Stay victorious and be blessed.